Hello again. So let's talk a little about the administration panel. So let's show our website as usual. Okay, let's go. So this is our website, and if I go to the administration panel, so here I am, and this is how it looks in like the first page. And if I click on users, for example, or let's click movies, because we will be modifying movies. So this is how the movies look right now. And then if you go in one of them, it looks like this. Okay, so you actually you can change this. All right, so let's see how we can change the view of all the movies. Okay, let's do that. So to do that, we need to work a little with our Python code. So I'm gonna close this file. I don't need it right now. I need the admin.py. So here, instead of just doing admin.site.register movie, I will make it a little more interesting. Okay, so let's come here after, and then maybe I can just like leave 2 empty lines, and voila. So how do we do that? We create a class movie admin. We call it like class movie admin. It inherits from a class called model admin. So this class model admin, you have to import it from Django.contrib.admin. So I would say from Django.contrib.admin import model admin. Okay, good. So now this class, what are we going to do with it? So let's start filling it little by little. So we come here and I would say ordering by ID. Okay, so what does that do? Let's go and have a look how this administration panel have changed. So if I come here and I do this, nothing much have changed because I need to change a little more. Sorry, my mistake. So we'll add one more so it's list display, and then we can change here ID and title, and we can put like genre. Okay, and release year. Okay, let's start with those three first. So genre. So let's see how it will look now. And if I was to do this, okay, something is not working properly. Why is that? Okay, what's wrong here? Too many black lines. Okay, I don't care about that right now. Just want this to work. So okay, giving me some hard time, no problem. Let's go change a little more. So I would say list display per page, list display or list per page. Let's put like 5, so 5 movies per page, and we can add. Okay, I think this should work, hopefully. Oh damn, I'm so sorry. Okay, my mistake. This is nothing was working because I forgot to add here. So when you say here admin.site.register, you need to not only, so you put first the model you work with, and also we need to add like this model admin, in this case movie admin. Okay, now things will change. So we do that, we change this. Now as you can see, here is the list, and then we could like change with like this. You cannot actually you can also like sort by the others, but like by default it's sorted by the ID. So let's see. Yes, it's by default sorted by the ID. And then if we go to here, we can add like not only displays, but we can also add like a released year. Okay, so released year, in what year the movie was released. So if you remember, we don't have a released year in the model.py. We don't have the year of release of movie. We have only like a whole date field. So we could come here to the admin and we could play a little to change this. So I will come here and define actually it's like a static method. So static method, thank you, and then here define released year as an object, and then here it says like return object dot released, which is this field here, yes, dot year. Okay, and here I will come back here, and if I reload, now I have the year also here, it appears. So it's not clickable, but at least it appears here. Okay, that's good. So I could put like this display links. So what does that do? So yeah, here we have also like a list per page for 5. So I can only see 5 here. Then I can go to the second page to see another 5, and here to see another 5. Okay, so list display links, list display links, and then I will give it ID and title. So ID and title. Okay, let's see what does that do. Let's go back here, reload. Okay, so these ones now are clickable. So the ID was always, you could click from here, but now you can also click from the title. So that's like what it means, the display links. There is also one other thing that we could do is list editable, but I'm not sure if I can edit this one correctly. Let's try. List editable, and let's give it genre. Okay, so here if we do this, oh no, yeah, now you can see, now you can modify the genre of a movie just from here, which is so cool. So that's nice. And then maybe I can add like the release year to the order in here. Let's see, release year. Okay, so let's see if I can add that to the ordering, and which is not attribute of viewer model. Okay, class viewer the value ordering 1 refers to release year. Yeah, so you cannot do a sort with this one because it's not an attribute of the model. It's just like a function we have defined here. So maybe there is a way to do it, but I could look into it later. And then list filter. So let's now add filters. So list filter would be genre. So what does that do? It sorry, genre. And if I come here to check on the movies, I do this. Now I have a filter here. So I have my filters, thriller, horror. So this is so cool. Now I have like by genre. So if I click on all, they all appear here. So that's so nice. And then search, we can have a search field. So search fields, and then we can search by title. Okay, so let's see what that does. So if I come here, I reload the page. So now I have a search field by title. So let's write now green, and then it gives me the green mile. So that's good. And now maybe I could add like also another one, genre. Let's see what that does exactly. Genre, and then here reload this, and okay, it looks by 2. So if I write action, maybe it will give me all the action genres. Oh yeah, I did something wrong. So yeah, you should not do genre in this case, because I think yeah, I think genre does not it's not like a normal field. It's a foreign key, and you cannot just like search like that. Even if I was to only look by genre alone, probably would not be able to do that. بس شيلوا الفيديو ده برضه العمل. So genre, and let's see here what happens if I do that. And let's try now action one more time. Probably it will not work. Yes, it doesn't work with foreign keys, so you have to search with like a real key, or not foreign key, but just like a normal field, and not a real key. Sometimes I say some stupidities. Anyway, title, and then we can have one action. So actions, we can add another action here. So actions, and I can do like this. And what actions do we need? So here we have only one action here. It's the delete selected movie. So we're gonna make a new action. We will call it. It's also a static method. Okay, and def cleanup. So we're gonna call it cleanup description. Okay, and here it takes model admin and request and query set. Okay, so the query set would be like when you select many of them, and then I would say query set dot update. So when you select those, I want to update them. So how do I update them? Description, we will like modify the description, and I will say here equals this description has been cleaned. Description has been cleaned. Okay, up. Let's see what that will do. So I can just say like add here cleanup description, and let's go. So here if we look here, we reload this page. So now I will have a new action. So here I have like Fight Club, Brad Pitt version here. If I click on airplane, it says something. Okay, the description is like empty. Okay, let's try with these two movies. So I will select both of them, and I will choose the action cleanup description I just defined, and I'm going to click on go. Okay, so let's look at Fight Club. It says this description has been cleaned up, and if we look at airplane, the same thing. This description has been cleaned up. So that's like some possible things you can do with the admin when you are having a look at all the model, not all the objects in a model. So there were like other things, I think. Yeah, so actions, a whole load of possible things. But anyway, now let's go and yeah, if you want to see all the possibilities of model admin, just like I'm here, say model admin Django, and then it will find, it will give you like everything there is to know. So let's see. Yeah. So where is the model admin? Just like looking for it. Model admin. Yeah, here it is. So the model admin objects, and here it is. Okay, why can't I click on it? Let's take a look. Okay, there is a decoration, yeah, but it doesn't show me the. Okay, they need model admin object at all. You don't need to define model object at all. You can register model without providing model admin description. The processing example simplified too. Okay, so however, I need to know what are the what is inside the class model admin. Okay, it does not show me. Okay. So the model admin options, here they are. Okay, so you have actions. You could see like the possible actions here. So like here, they're showing it what I was talking about. Let me check what there was something interesting here. Anyway, when you work with Django and actually in computer science in general, there's a lot of reading the documentation. It's hard for any expert to pretend that he or she knows everything in documentation, so there is always like some surprises that would come, and like you always find something new, but why not? So let's see here the model admin for so you have like actions on top, actions on bottom. Interesting. Like just like action, there's a whole load of them, and you can have like date hierarchy, date field or date time field in a model, and change the list page will include date based trillion navigation by okay. And change list will include date based trillion navigate. Okay, let's try this date hierarchy. What do we have to lose? So if I come here and I define a date hierarchy, yeah, my English is a bit suffering, and then let's say released. Was it released? Okay, and let's go to the website. What is it? It is so, and then we can have here we can have yeah, oh my god, here they are the dates. So 1972 interesting, all dates. Okay, and then 1972, and then you can, okay, that's interesting, and then if you put the 2005, okay, that's so cool. Yeah, so if I was to put let's say release year, if it's gonna work or not, I highly doubt it, but let's see. I just like testing things out. So yep, this thing is not gonna work. Yep, it broke my code. Okay, yeah, okay, it's released, not released here. I'm sorry, Django, for offending you. And there you go. And then after that we can okay, let's put all dates here. We can have now this is like just some examples on what you can do on this like main page of the model. So now let's, if we go to one model object, and we want to have a modified way of seeing it. So to do that, there is like an example here, some code we can do. So I will explain. So here always inside this class I'm gonna add some things. So I'm gonna add like an attribute called field sets. So this field sets is a table of tuples. Okay, so tuple 1 will have like 3 tuples in this case, tuple 1, tuple 2, and tuple 3. Okay, each tuple contains a label or a title and the fields of that, and the fields and the description. Okay, so the first tuple will have a label none, so no label. Okay, and the fields it will have is are going to be I'm sorry, so yeah, it's actually after the label there is a dictionary with one key called fields and another key called description if you want to do it. So here we'll just like have title and created. So those are like fields of my model movie. So created, let me just make sure it's there. Yes, created is here, so that those two fields will be like in the beginning. So let's see if that's going to work or not. We reload. Yeah, we have a problem. Why do we have a problem? Because it does not like these two empty. So I will just like comment them, and then we will try again. So let's see what shows this movie. Oh my god, created cannot be specified for movie model as it is a non-editable field. Check fields exclude of movie admin. Okay, what does that even mean? Okay, fields created. Let me check here, and admin.py. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to add one thing here in the end. After this I need to add something called the read only read-only fields, and one of them is this created field, because created, it's like a read-only. It's only in the beginning it's made, and it's never changed. It's made the moment like the object is created, but it's never changed. So here, read-only field, I would say it's this created. So now it will work. And let's go and have a look. Back please, and then let's choose one. And now as you can see, it's created. It's the read-only field. Okay, so we are making progress. So after that, let's take the second part of the field sets. So we will take why did it complain here? So we'll take now a another one, and then we will give it the title external information. So external information, and then we can do like a comma here, and then we have a dictionary, and the dictionary has two so it has fields as a key. The first key is fields. Okay, thank you. And then it expects a table, so we'll put genre and released. Okay, and then the second key would be description. Description, and this one here would be it's actually just a string that we need, but you can write it this way. So we just like have a string here saying that these fields are containing information about the movie coming from external resources, in this case Google. So okay, so let's see what this gives, and here let's okay, there you go. So now you have a new part. So this is the title of it, external. That was like information, that was the first element of the tuple, and then you have the fields and the description. So the fields are, oh my god, the fields are here. So genre and released, and the description and the description is this one. These fields are containing the data. Okay, we will go more, and we will do one more trick. So how about we can add another tuple? So yeah, it's that tuple we have here. So I'm gonna uncomment it, and let's work. So we'll call like the title of this part user information. All right, and then it has fields. So fields, rating, and then description. So these are my fields. So this is the description of the movie, and so these are like things that the user have put. Our user, he gave a rating to the movie, and he gave the description of the movie, and then the description of this part. So we call it like here description, and here there is another cool way of writing a string. You can just like write like this. These, okay, come on. These fields are coming, and then I can just like put a space here, and so here we need a comma, are coming, and then here I can continue from the inputs of the websites. Oh my god, websites user. Okay, finally let's have a look what's happening. All right, so here let's reload this, and now you can see like these fields are coming from the input of the website user. User information is the title, and then we have the rating and the description. So this is a way of working with the models not the models, with the panel of administration panel. Make it look like you want it to look, and just enjoy having your way with it. And again, that sounds bad, so just enjoy like personalizing the way you want. And yeah, so I hope it's all clear. And yeah, there will be some more videos explaining more aspects of this Django website. Okay, see you in the next video. And no, before, I just want to remind you of one thing. So whenever you create this model admin here, so you call it movie admin, don't forget to add it when you register your model. So you have to, the second variable would be would be this model admin you have just like defined. Okay, so with that, I say goodbye and see you in the next video.